that. This is to do with poet and lyricist Mr. Javed Akhtar, as he has spoken about the perpetrators of the 26/11 terror attacks. He says that those perpetrators are still roaming scot-free, and to expect any Indian to not have any complaints about this would be unfair. Remember, Javed Akhtar was in Pakistan to attend a festival that was organised in memory of the renowned Urdu poet Faiz Ahmed Faiz, where he made these comments. So these comments coming in the wake of while Mr. Akhtar is in Pakistan, on Pakistani soil, he makes a very strong statement, reminds people of the 26/11 terror attacks and how the people who were responsible for the 26/11 terror attack that actually wreaked havoc in Mumbai, they are still roaming free. And he also goes on to say that in the wake of all of that, you cannot expect any Indian to not have any complaints about this, and this is totally unfair if something otherwise is expected. And we do know that this statement by Mr. Javed Akhtar is being lauded on social media, as well as it is going viral currently, where people are going ahead and posting about what he said while on Pakistani soil. Taking this across to my colleague Pallavi. Pallavi, very strong statements there by Mr. Javed Akhtar, but we do not expect any different from him.
But I mean, see, what Javed Akhtar is saying has also been India's stand, in the sense that we do hold Pakistan responsible for the 26/11 blast and their mastermind. Well, he was speaking at a function commemorating the Faiz Ahmed Faiz. It was a literary cultural function. Over there, he essentially tries to show the mirror to the Pakistanis, saying that, you know, we have evidence, and don't be upset about the fact that if we are going to speak the truth to you. And there is a sense of hurt and anger back home in India, because we do know that Pakistan are the mastermind as far as the 26/11 blast, which hit across many parts of Mumbai, so to say. So that's the reason why his comment, sitting in Lahore, telling this to the Pakistanis, has generated so much of traction. Obviously, I don't think the Pakistanis are going to be very comfortable with it, because they've always been on a denial mode, but it certainly suits the narrative of India.
Absolutely. And like I said, Pallavi, Javed Akhtar has always been known to mince no words. When he is out there to make a statement, he always goes about calling a spade a spade.
Oh yes, absolutely. In fact, inside Parliament also, when sometimes he's been coming in, even on a public platform, the fact that he's been a known lyricist, he's a celebrity, he has a lot of traction. It certainly does come across as a person who speaks his mind. I would say it requires a lot of courage, really, because when you go to your host country, and you are at an event which commemorates the memory, or it was a felicitation for Faiz Ahmed Faiz, and there you are telling the people over there that the Pakistanis have no reason to be upset about it. There is evidence to show, and India's hurt is legitimate, India's anger is legitimate, because many people have lost their lives, and it's not just about 26/11. There has been consistent evidence to show that many terror attacks which have taken place have actually had their genesis in the foreign soil, and this case happens to be Pakistan. And therefore that anger, that hurt among the Indians vis-a-vis the Pakistanis, and the fact that Pakistan refuses to acknowledge and look at the mirror, is something which is a point we try to vociferously put across.
Absolutely. Pallavi, stay on with us. In fact, let's take a look at exactly what Mr. Javed Akhtar had said while on Pakistani soil, while he was there to commemorate the memory of Faiz Ahmed Faiz.
तो ये यहाँ मैं तकल्लुफ से काम नहीं लूंगा। हमने तो नुसरत के बड़े बड़े फंक्शन किए, मेहदी हसन के बड़े बड़े फंक्शन किए। आपके मुल्क में तो लता मंगेशकर का कोई फंक्शन नहीं हुआ। तो हकीकत ये है, चलिए अब हम एक दूसरे को इल्जाम न दें, उससे सॉल्व नहीं होगा। ये अहम बात ये है कि ये जो आजकल इतना गर्म है फिजा, वो कम होनी चाहिए। हम तो बंबई के लोग हैं, हमने देखा हमारे शहर पे कैसे हमला हुआ था। तो वो लोग नॉर्वे से तो नहीं आए थे, ना इजिप्ट से आए थे, वो लोग अभी भी आपके मुल्क में घूम रहे हैं। तो ये शिकायत अगर हिंदुस्तानी के दिल में हो तो आपको बुरा नहीं मानना चाहिए।
Pallavi is putting it pretty much out there. He says that the people who are responsible for actually organizing the heinous crime, the 26/11 terror attacks in Mumbai, are in fact coming in from that entire country of Pakistan.